In the previous video, we have learned the control word format of our 8255 processor. The link for the video is given in the description box. In this video, we have learned operating modes of our 8255 processor. So there are two types of operating modes, as we can also say that there are two types of control word format of our 8255 processor. The first mode is bit set and reset mode, and the second mode is input and output mode. So how we can identify that the BSR and IO mode? So whenever our D7 bit will be indicated as a 0, then our PPI will be working in our BSR mode. And if our input output mode will be there, then our D7 bit will be 1. Now first of all, in this video, we will learn the structure of our BSR mode and how we can solve the example with the help of BSR mode. So in this diagram, there are total 8 bits will be available, and we are using the structure that is from D0 to D7. So whenever your processor will be working in our BSR mode, that time we are setting here the D7 bit will be 0. Now these 3 bits, that is D4, then D5 and D6, these 3 bits will be used as a don't care condition and that are not defined anywhere. The last bit, that is the D0 bit, will be used for set and reset for specified bit, and that is given in that example. So 1 is used for set operation and 0 is used for reset operation. Whenever we have to set this BSR mode, that time we are using here 1, and whenever we have to reset the operation in BSR mode, that time we are using here 0. So we can put in this D0 bit either 1 or 0 depending on the operation is given in the example. Now the remaining third bits, that is 3 bits are given, that is D1, D2 and D3. This port indicates that the port C architecture, and these 3 bits will be given for our port C bit number. So there are total 8 bit architecture will be available in port C structure. This is also called as a control word format of our BSR mode, and that is given for port C selection. So whenever I am selecting here port number 2, that time we can say that the bit 2 will be set as a 0, 1, 0. So I am writing here in case of port 3 structure, that is 0, 1, 0. If you have to set the bit, that is bit number 7, so you can write here 1, 1 and 1. So I am writing here 1, 1 and 1. So how we can solve the example with the help of BSR mode? First of all, we have to write the D7 bit will be 0. Next, suppose in the example is given that is set bit 4 of our port C. If the operation is given set, then I can write here in the D0 bit that is 1. Now you have to put down this don't care condition, that is X, X, X in our D4 to D6 bit. And the remaining 3 bits will be given for our port C structure. And which bit we have to set here? That is bit number 4. And for bit number 4, we can write the binary as 1, 0 and 0. This is used for bit C of our port 4. So here you can also say that the bit 4 of our port C. So I am writing here 1, 0 and 0. So this type of question can be asked for 2 marks in the university question paper, and we can solve this question with the help of this technique. So here also you can write this will be used for port C and this is used for don't care condition. So here you can specify the port C, and here you can write don't care condition. and this bit will be used for set operation. Now we will move to the next example. So what is given in the example? The example is we have to reset the bit 7 of our port C. The first of all, this is the BSR mode. So I'm writing here 0 and our operation is reset. So I'm writing here 0 in our D0 bit. So this bit is used for our reset operation. So I'm writing here 0. And this bit will be used for our BSR mode of operation. So I'm writing here 0. Now these 3 bits will be used as a don't care condition. So you have to write here don't care condition. And you can put here cross mark for don't care condition. Now the next one is here you have to set our port C structure. So for port C structure, you can simplify that is port C, and this bit will be indicated as D1, D2 and D3. And we have to set here bit 7, and for bit 7 we can write the binary that is 1, 1 and 1. So I'm writing here 1, 1 and 1. And this structure will be used for our port C. So in this way, we can solve the example for our BSR mode. So some key points you have to remember that the D7 bit will be always 0 in case of BSR mode. Now, if our input and output operations are given and our bit will be set to 1, that time we are writing 1. If it is a reset operation, then bit will be reset and it is set to 0. And there are don't care condition, and that will be defined in our 3 blocks, that is D4 to D6 bit. And our port C structure will be indicated in this architecture, and that will be indicated by with the help of this bit, that is D1 to D3 bit. So whenever you will remember this point, then you can easily solve the question for control word format of our 8255 processor. So now in today's lecture, we have learned the bit set reset mode of our 8255. In the next video, I will explain you the concept of input-output mode and how we can solve the example with the help of input-output mode of our operation.